prior to 1673 most Cherokees and other so-called Indians were some shade of brown in complexion. Between 1673 and 1690 white men began taking Cherokee wives, producing mixed blood offspring. Before the adoption of European values and customs, the Cherokee had little use for slaves. While it must be stated that, reportedly, there was slavery among the Cherokee before European contact, these so-called slaves were really just prisoners or captives. The communal lifestyle of these so-called Indians made slavery unnecessary. These prisoners or captives were oftentimes absorbed into the family and would later become full members of the so-called tribe. This practice of adopting their captives and allowing them to become full members of the Cherokee Nation lasted from the 16th century to the 18th century. Up to 127 years of allowing white men to marry Cherokee women, the mixed blood offspring began to gain political power in the nation. These mixed bloods gained so much political power that in 1827, they were instrumental in instituting harsh slave codes among the Cherokee that mimicked the whites. In the same year, under mixed blood rule, the Cherokee Nation abolished its government. It's important to remember that there was significant difference between the way full-bloods viewed the world, and the way Cherokees of white ancestry viewed the world. On the other hand, the full-bloods and the Africans had much in common. The values of the Africans and full-blood Cherokee were so similar that laws were enacted to keep the two groups from marrying for fear of the two groups creating an alliance that would threaten white and light-skinned supremacy. This fear would later become manifest with the development of the so-called Seminole Nation that went to war with the white man throughout much of the 19th century. Full-blood Cherokee values were always in conflict with white values, but the mixed or white Cherokees enjoyed the wealth and lifestyle that they inherited from their white fathers. There is no question that full-bloods rescued or captured slaves from the white man's plantations and absorbed these people into their families. Full-bloods were bitterly opposed to white values being injected into the Cherokee way of life. So many full-bloods simply withdrew from the nation in protest. This is why many people that have Cherokee ancestry are not associated with the Cherokee Nation today. Henry Louis Gates revealed that many black people who thought they have so-called Indian blood actually have white blood running in their veins instead. He, perhaps unwittingly, shows that those so-called Indians were really white people that integrated into Native American society. The fact is that there may be no full-bloods today. While I recognize my Cherokee ancestry, I don't have a tribal card and won't be seeking a tribal card. The white Cherokees have had control of the Cherokee Nation over the last 2 centuries, and I will not seek permission to be who I was born from a people that are more white than indigenous. While some have a piece of paper that somehow confirms their Cherokee ancestry, the blood in my veins validates my ancestry, and that's all the confirmation I need. My indigenous blood, both African and Native American, urges me, much like my ancestors, to bitterly oppose white values and white or light-skinned supremacy. This has been Daku Akabo wa Akatu.